Why, hello everybody. Today I'm just gonna do a update slash wrap up or discussion of some books that I've read over the past couple of months. So why don't we just jump into the book reviews of the books. So first we're starting off with Carrie by Stephen King. This follows a 17-year-old girl named Carrie White, and she has been teased by her classmates since she was a kid. Sorry about the zit, by the way. Um, because her mom is like really, really religious, and one day she got her period at the age of 17, and her classmates basically harassed her about that. And then one girl decided to be extra mean and go with her older boyfriend to a pig farm to kill a pig and drain its blood to essentially dump it on Carrie at the prom when she's elected prom queen. And when that happens, Carrie got indeedly pissed and essentially destroyed the school. Even the teacher that helped her, she thought was laughing at her, and she killed the teacher. And she killed the girl that did the prank and her boyfriend. And she ends up going home, and her mother essentially attacks her. And she reverses the attack to make her mother look like she was crucified, like Jesus. And then they both die when the house crumbles on themselves. So, yeah. And I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars. The next book is A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. I gave this one a 5 out of 5 stars. It follows the aftermath of A Court of Wings and Ruin, and it essentially does the perspectives of Farah and Rhysand, and then it does like a few others. I gave that one a 5 out of 5 stars. Next book is, if I can pick it up, To Kill a Kingdom by Alexander Christo. This one is like a mermaid retelling about sirens, and her mom essentially takes away her singing voice when she doesn't kill on her birthday. So essentially curses her with legs to kill a boy she thought was cute. So they follow her and his perspective. Elaine or something, like Ellen, however you want to pronounce that, goes between her perspective and his perspective. Then by the end of the book, her mother wanted her to kill him. I forget what is her name. Lyra, however you want to pronounce it. I'm probably butchering that name. Falls in love with him, and her mom wants her to kill him. She didn't kill him, but ends up killing her mother. And then she takes over being the Sea Queen, but is then still in love with a human. And that I gave 4 out of 5 stars. And to this date, this book is my biggest book I've ever read. And that is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. This follows Sally, her brother, Tanzin, and the Princess of Oasia, Amari, to essentially bring back magic after Amari's father destroys the magic in this world, and then essentially destroys magic in the world. She needs 3 items. I'm not going to get into too much detail. And then Amari's brother follows, and then he decides to be a dink and essentially stabs Celine in the back. And now we're all waiting for book 2. I gave that a 5 out of 5 stars because it was just so darn good. The next one is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. This book follows 2 sisters on an island, Scarlett and her sister Donatella. Their father essentially does an arranged marriage for Scarlett, and they've been hearing of the Caraval for their entire lives and wanted to go and see it. They did. Their father followed along with Scarlett's future husband, and she finally stood up to her father, and her father left along with her male fiance, who was somebody I did not like. As for the update, I am currently reading The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. I am currently on page 192. I am really liking this book. And the other 2 books I am listening on audio, I'm not too far into The Secret Garden, and I'm about 6 or 7 chapters into A Little Princess, and I'm trying to go through all 3, and then I just might end up picking the other 2 smaller books up on just audiobook and listening to them, just so that way I can have more speed and try and read physical books and everything. And I will see you guys later in hopefully what can be a March wrap up. I might not get to Interview with a Vampire, but if I don't, or The Daughter of the Pirate King, I just might end up switching one of those over to next month. But I'm hoping to get through the Hazelwood, which I'm a little more than halfway done. I just might end up picking up The Daughter of the Pirate King and hopefully getting almost all the books done for this month. Like I said, I'll let you guys know in my wrap up, and I'll also see you in my July TBR. Have a nice day.